Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. In this tutorial, we'll walk through how to create a Sudoku solver in Python using the backtracking algorithm. We'll break this tutorial into manageable parts, starting with understanding the Sudoku board and the backtracking approach. What is Sudoku? Sudoku is a logic-based combinatorial number placement puzzle. The objective is to fill a 9x9 grid with digits so that each column, each row, and each of the 9 3x3 subgrids that compose the grid, also called boxes, contains all of the digits from 1 to 9. Backtracking algorithm. Backtracking is a general algorithm for finding solutions to constraint satisfaction problems. It incrementally builds candidates to the solutions and abandons a candidate, backtracks, as soon as it determines that the candidate cannot be extended to a valid solution. Part 1, Setting up the Sudoku board. We'll start by creating a representation for our Sudoku board. We'll use a 2D list in Python to represent the board. Empty cells will be represented by 0. Here's how we can set up a Sudoku board. Part 2, Checking validity. Next, we'll create a function to check whether placing a number in a specific cell is valid according to Sudoku rules. This function checks: 1. The number must be between 1 and 9. 2. The number must not already exist in the same row. 3. The number must not already exist in the same column. 4. The number must not already exist in the 3x3 box. Here's the code for that. Part 3, the backtracking solver. Now, let's implement the backtracking solver. This function will 1. Find an empty cell, represented by 0. 2. Attempt to place each number, 1 to 9, in that cell and check for validity. 3. If placing the number is valid, recursively call the solver for the next empty cell. 4. If the number cannot lead to a solution, reset, backtrack, and try the next number. Here's the implementation. Part 4, Finding empty locations. We need a helper function to find empty locations in our Sudoku board. If no empty cells are found, it will return none. Part 5, Putting it all together. Finally, we can put all the pieces together and run our Sudoku solver. Conclusion. In this part of the tutorial, we've set up the basics of a Sudoku solver using backtracking in Python. We created a representation of the Sudoku board, implemented a validity check, and developed the backtracking algorithm to fill in the board. Next steps. In part 2, we could expand this tutorial by adding features such as input validation, user-defined Sudoku puzzles, and visualizing the solution using libraries like Matplotlib. Feel free to ask if you have any questions or need further details.